everyone. I don't know, I'm just in a goofy mood today. Nah, I just came back and I spent some time outside gardening in the garden department at Home Depot. And I thought, I don't know if I feel like doing this, but I said, you know what, I'm going to make myself plant a couple of plants that I really like. If I had my home, and as you know, I lost my home a few years ago. This is like another wave of this stuff that's happening right now. It's just another wave that's coming through, and it's like, it's really sad. But I thought, you know, I have to get into a positive mood, and I don't have close contact with my kids because they're out of state, and I'm here, they're there, and my parents are no longer with us. And then so I thought, okay, what can I do to keep myself active and stay active? And I thought, well, cooking and gardening, that's some of the things that I enjoy doing. I enjoyed doing when I had my house. So I made some tortillas. I'm going to be showing you how to make some tortillas. And these are multi-grain. These have a little bit of brown rice, all-purpose flour. I like to use the bread mills, but I haven't been able to find it, and I've noticed that people are having a hard time with flour besides the golden paper. So I was fortunate enough to get some in bulk before everything went crazy. So these, I added a little bit of brown rice, some flour just so that I can stretch it out, and some whole wheat pastry flour. So I use a pastry flour because it's softer and it makes my tortillas nicer. So, and I just added a little bit of avocado oil. I probably could have put a little bit more salt in them, but I didn't, and trying to conserve on salt. So I get it now. I know why my mother, I would watch, I said, why is she pinching everything? And I get it. I mean, she came out of that era where everything had changed. You know, I get it now that, you know, my parents were always conserving, and I couldn't understand why they conserved so much. And now I get it, because you have to. Anyways, I made a pot of beans. These are my frijoles de loya. And in them, I have the pinto beans that have been soaked overnight. And I have carrots, bell peppers, let me see, onions, carrots, bell peppers. I didn't put any celery. Sometimes I put celery, and I thought, okay, I'll put some of my mole sauces in there. And then I keep some mole sauce in my refrigerator. A bay leaf, there's a bay leaf in there, a couple bay leaves. And I put a little bit of, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then I put some Canadian bacon that I had in the freezer. You can kind of look in your freezer and kind of use whatever you have. And I put some stock. And these are going to be my frijoles de loya. And oh, and tomato paste. I like the richness of the tomato paste. And then some extra spices that I have, a spice blend, a Mexican blend that I bought, and some cumin. I put all that in there because I want it savory and I want it flavorful, because my tortillas, since they're a little bit bland, I figured put the flavors in my other foods. And then I'm going to be making some potatoes. I'm not sure how I'm going to make these potatoes. I might make home-style potatoes. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of tired because I've been at that Home Depot all day, and I think because there's tension in the stores, sometimes it feels like it drains you a little bit, and you kind of have to, it's not like mellow, you have to be 6 feet apart, and I think you have to do a lot of thinking when you shop now. And everything needs to be wiped. I wipe my hands before I go in. I wipe my hands after I go in. And it's like constant wiping. My hands are dry. But better to be safe than sorry. And then I got to do this treatment. And this treatment, I saw it online, and it actually helps even for allergies. And what it is, it's orange peels. Let me see if I can bring it out. So, it's pretty much orange peels and sea salt in some boiling water. And then you take a towel. After it boils, you take a towel, you put it over, and you breathe it in. It smells good too. It's like, I figure, what do I have to lose? So I keep it, and then I refurbish it afterwards. These beans are about done. And then I have, if you have some old bananas, this is a plantain. I'm supposed to make a mole, and this is actually a plantain, but I'm not going to discard these. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use a multi-grain flour, and then I'm going to make some, maybe some banana muffins, and give them, probably share with my neighbors, or, and then maybe add some chocolate chips to them. Who knows? Or just have them, and then you can have them for breakfast. So don't discard your food. Kind of make something. At least we still have food. Now the golden paper, that's a different story. It's like everybody is really, it's all gone. It's like, really? So anyways, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I want to say hi to my grandkids. Hello! And miss you guys. Hope you guys are safe. I love you guys very much. I think of you often. I think of all my grandkids and my kids, and stay safe and stay home if you have to until this thing blows over, and God only knows how long it's going to take before it actually blows over. Alright, take precaution and do whatever you have to do to keep yourself safe. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.